Did he just say Helheim?
According to mythos, the universe is divided into 3 levels. At the apex is the realm of the gods and spirits, Valhalla, or heaven. In the center is the realm of men and beasts, Midgard, or earth. And the lowest of the 3 is hell itself, the underworld, the land of demons, from which no soul can be saved. It is the realm where chaos reigns, Helheim, or Hades.
There is a story in Helheim, passed down over millennia. A horned calamity shall be born from the union of light and shadow, and on the day he rises from the underworld, darkness shall reign eternal. His name, Papias, the Devil King of the 6th heaven.
What? But why would a Devil King appear? And why now?
Lord Hades, are you the one who summoned him?
Quite the contrary, I'm afraid. I may be the king of Helheim, but even I have never seen him.
But if it wasn't you, then how did he get here?
That's what I would like to know. How did a god from heaven transform into Papias himself? It really is quite the mystery.
How peculiar. What a strange form this is. I may be able to end this battle instantaneously.
Huh.
A fine block. I must say I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, you don't look so surprised to me. You know what I think? You're lying!
Whoa! How is he so fast? Hey sis, Buddha's gonna win this one, isn't he? He has to! I mean, how could he lose? He can see the future, can't he?
No, Gull. I don't think so. He can't see anything.
Huh?
I look at Papias, and I can't sense any light. He's a creature of darkness.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Buddha's predictive power. It isn't predictive at all. It's a sense he has. He sees soul fluctuations. Whenever a human is about to act,
I could really use a drink.
their soul performs the action before their body does. Buddha's power, Samyak Sambodhi Alaya Vijnana, allows him to see the glimmering souls of all living things, and therefore detect their movements. But now, Buddha is faced with an opponent whose soul has no glimmer at all. So he can't see anything.
So, that's it? You mean, Buddha's power is useless against him?
Zerofuku, I mean Papias is on an offensive onslaught! What will Buddha do now?
You're a monster.
Impressive. Very. But that was only a fraction of my power. Punishment. Pandemonium Cycle!
6 rounds, turn!
He blocked it just in time!
Well, well. Well, 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 well. What do we have here? It seems you're hurt. Oh no!
No! How could this be?
I can't believe what I'm seeing! Papias has landed a hit and gouged out Buddha's eye!
But that shield was able to block catastrophe. How did Papias pierce it so easily?
How wonderful. I was planning to stab you straight through your head, but you dodged it just in the nick of time. I wonder... Do you think you can dodge me forever? Punishment!
With his eye gone, his left side's wide open. That puts him at quite a disadvantage. Isn't that a pity?
Punishment.
He's facing him from a different angle to compensate for his blind spot.
Yes! I was going to say that!
What an incredible battle! I can't take my eyes off it! Oh, sorry, too soon?
Divine! Divine, 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 divine! Divine, 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 divine! Punishment!
Papias has the advantage! He's wearing Buddha down!
Buddha is completely outmatched. This is unreal. How powerful is Papias?
Of course, someone like you could never hope to understand. Such is Papias's nature. A normal god is utterly helpless against a power such as his. So great is his strength. He once single-handedly destroyed half of Helheim in one fell swoop. He is truly a force beyond comprehension.
Oh, he destroyed half of Helheim?
Indeed. He would have destroyed all of it, but luck happened to be on our side. As the story goes, after inflicting all of that destruction on the underworld, Papias vanished without a trace. And no matter how many months or years passed, he never returned. For eons, I thought that story was nothing more than a simple fairy tale. I never believed it was true, not even before I ascended to the throne as the ruler of Hell.
Clearly there must be some truth to it. But why would he return now?
There is only one reason I can think of. A troubling one. Someone must have obtained the last remnants of Papias's soul, the ones he left behind when he vanished. It seems that this individual incubated those remnants, turned them into seeds, and then, once they had those seeds of Papias, they planted them. In Zerofuku.
But why? Who on earth would do such a thing?
There is only one person who has the time and skill to perform such a senseless, chaotic act. Of course it would be him.
Who's him?
I think I may know. Are you referring to Beelzebub?
Quite the harvest. Fertile soil indeed.
Punishment. It's over.
This cannot be happening.
Buddha has no hope of winning now!
Keep it going, whoever you are!
Yeah, make that traitor Buddha pay!
This Papias guy's unstoppable.
Now surrender quietly and accept the divine punishment chosen for you.
I see. Punishment, huh? I get it now. You're still in there after all. And you can hear me, can't you? Zerofuku?
Zerofuku. You fool. Are you referring to that pathetic little brat? I devoured him long ago. Don't look so distraught. He was unremarkable in life, but he made a fine meal. I can't imagine a more joyous end for a worthless speck of dust like him. I'm sure he cried tears of joy when I ate him.
Shut up! That's it. I'm done. You're done. I've had enough. I'll kill you. Right now!
The Staff of Six Realms transforms according to Buddha's emotions.
Staff of Six Realms, Realm 5. Break the realm!
However, in that moment, the emotion in Buddha's heart was one that he had once cast aside, deeming it poisonous. Hatred.
Thousand-armed Avalokiteshvara!
The Staff of Six Realms transformed into a form that even Buddha himself had never seen before. Its name... Salakaya!
Would you look at that? I knew it!
What is that? Such a sinister-looking weapon!
It certainly seems out of character for Buddha, doesn't it?
Ah!
My. A weapon that can kill an opponent with a single blow.
You fool. I exist to administer divine punishment to my inferiors. You will crumble before my power. Now prepare to die, you insolent piece of filth! I look forward to flaying you alive! Ah!
Go. Karmaniro da Samsara!
Oh, you're too slow.
He parried it!
It's all over!
Divine?
Karmaniro da Samsara! Sasvata!
I'd like to hear your final words.
Yeah, I got words. I'll say them again.
You're crazy.
If the other gods won't save mankind, then I will. Any god who gets in my way will end up dead!
Impossible. He's been stabbed through the stomach, but he's still holding on to his scythe. How did he manage to survive? Is he truly strong enough to ward off death?
Hey! Looks like you're kinda scared.
Is that so? You insect. You think you're capable of frightening me? Impossible. What arrogance. I have found the perfect soil, grown into the ultimate being, and choked the feeble creature I once was at its roots. He withered so that I could flourish. My body cannot withstand this power! But even back then, I never would have feared a pathetic little wretch like you!
I was right. You are weak after all.
What did you say? I am weak?
Yeah. You're way weaker than Zerofuku was. No doubt about it.
Ha! I'll show you weak. Try to survive this! Ha!
Papias is launching a rapid-fire flurry! We're gonna need some water in here, because there's no putting out this demon's fire! Can Buddha take the heat?
You fought well, Buddha. He's done for.
I can't watch this!
Buddha can't see the future, and he's been mortally wounded. There's no hope for him now.
No hope indeed. What a foolish display.
True, he may have been a fool, but he was a great man until the end. A shame.
I was talking about you, not him. You're the fool.
Huh?
Just look at Buddha's eyes. Do they look to you like the eyes of a man who's given up?
I see now. That's what he's trying to do.
Huh?
Yes, you're right. He really is aiming for it. Ha ha! He's aiming for the spell that brings the dead back to life!
How is he still on his feet after such an attack?
Come at me.
How delightfully out of character. The monster of Helheim is afraid.
This cannot be. How could the ultimate being feel a pitiful emotion like fear? No! No! No!
No! No! No! I can't lose! I am the Devil King of the Sixth Heaven, Papias!
What just happened?
His staff just went back to normal!
Papias has destroyed Buddha's Staff of Six Realms!
Looks like it's harvest time.
Buddha, get up, please!
Don't leave us now.
What's that?
How shameful. Seems you've lost your mind in your final moments.
Of course. I knew it. You're a child. You've never faced your weakness. Never thought you were selfish or immature. Never tried to overcome your flaws. You still haven't gone through adolescence. That's what makes you weak.
Wait, what's that?
Impossible! Catastrophe?
You ready? Let's take them down together. Zerofuku. Samavadana.
Did they say Voyager? What's happening to the catastrophe?
No. It's not the catastrophe anymore.
Huh?
Look, it transformed. It absorbed Buddha's benevolence instead of his misfortune. And now through Samavadana, it's become something else entirely. The ultimate, all-powerful divine treasure that only Buddha could hope to create. It embodies the pinnacle of enlightenment in Buddhism.
What is that? A sword? Why are you shining a light on me, you fool?
I think you know why. Punishment.
A shocking comeback for Buddha! Now that he has a new divine treasure, he's putting the nerve in Nirvana!
Get him, Buddha! All of mankind cheered from the depths of their souls, cheering with all their strength, emboldening Buddha to victory. In those cheers, the hopes and dreams of humanity rang out, coming together as one, like rivers to the sea, until at last they reached Buddha.
Curses! 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 Why won't this man die? His life was but an ember in my hand, ready to be snuffed out in an instant! Why is he not afraid? Why is he not begging for his life? Why is he here, smiling at me? Why is he still able to fight?
Would you look at that? You are scared after all!
Just a bit more. We can still win this.
I'm not so sure. He's still at a disadvantage.
This won't be easy. He's been blinded in one eye, and he has a mortal wound on his side. It pains me to say it, but it's still not looking good for Buddha.
He's using that attack again!
Buddha has just parried Papias' attack! He's back in the fight!
Too bad my depth perception's off. That was a bit shallow.
This can't be! My attack was flawless! How could he?
Buddha, he's unbelievably strong.
Strong, but limited. He's gained some ground, but he won't last long at this rate.
Papias' next attack will bring this to an end. Buddha doesn't have enough strength left to parry.
Again with the foolishness.
Huh?
Why would Buddha waste energy parrying when he can just dodge the attack altogether?
Huh? How do you expect him to dodge that?
Hey, sis? So, call me crazy, but it looks like Papias' aim is getting worse and worse.
Is he starting to see them?
Huh?
His future-seeing ability. I think he can see the fluctuations of Papias' soul. Buddha wasn't able to see it before because it was enshrouded in darkness. But now, it's revealed itself to the light, because Papias is experiencing an emotion that's causing it to fluctuate violently. And that emotion is fear.
How can this be? Buddha can see Papias' future?
Why? I am the Devil King of the Sixth Heaven, the ultimate being in this universe! You cannot live in this world while I breathe! It is mine to exist in! Divine
great teacher once said, "Not startled like a lion at sounds. Not snared like the wind in a net. Not sullied like a lotus in water. One must wander, as solitary as the horn of a rhinoceros. But if you gain a companion, one who is worthy of intertwining their soul with your own, then you shall overcome all dangers. Let your heart rejoice, and go with them."
Are you watching, Zerofuku? This is the path we need to wander. So let's do it together. Nirvana. Wait. Nice work, kid. I'll see you again, Zerofuku.